I know somebody who's been commenting on my videos has wanted to talk to the fireplace. See how they are.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Nice.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
You been expecting me?
Of course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
Oh. Oh, take it easy.
I am easy, and you need my help.
You bet I do.
Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Pickup skills?
Yup. It's not always going to be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
You really think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Thank you.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Bring it on.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Cause I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? What'd you think?
6 out of 10. Pretty dang good. Probably work on me.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Gotta change the opener. I'm
Okay.
not fire, you know?
So what would you change it to?
Apparently nothing. I actually changed my mind.
I feel you. No pressure. And I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Gotta start the convo somehow.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Bring it on.
All right, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Let's see. My go-to pickup line. Hey girl, are you a veterinarian? 'Cause these pythons are sick. Huh? Anybody? I don't know, how you feeling? Let's see. Person in the comments also.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
A mirror. Get it?
Oh, incredible.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. A step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
Totally see it. Thanks for noticing.
But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
Thanks. Really love hearing that.
I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
Sure. People always tell me I could be a model.
Yes, I can see this for you.
You're right. I look amazing.
There's that incredible glow. Confidence looks good on you. Feel free to stop by anytime so I can admire it some more.
All right. I do have like an overly positive body image. Like, I look in the mirror and I see myself as like 100 times hotter than I actually am. Now I don't know who to talk to. Oh. There's my alarm telling me to wake up and get ready to stream. It's just a box, right? Does that count as like all boxes? I haven't talked to this plant yet. Do I want to meet new people or do I want to like wrap up some conversations? So like, I forgot I can talk to the phone. I want to talk to Art, see where that goes. Could talk to River some more. Talk to Keys. Do like Miranda a lot. So many people to talk to. Ooh, Bobby. Bobby's pretty cool. Alright, let's talk to Keys. I want to like get more loves, get more hates, get more friendships. I'm really curious where this one's going.
Why, hello there, Maestro.
You seem not devastated by recent events.
That's because I've chosen to make the best out of a terrible situation. Since you're not the famed composer you led me to believe you were.
Wait a minute, you made that assumption.
Since you're not the famed composer you led me to believe you were, I've decided that I will be writing my own music instead. There's no reason for me to waste away in obscurity just because I was forcibly retired. I'm equipped, I have the training, and I have the discipline. Why shouldn't it be me? I've decided to channel my rage into a program piece. I'm calling it Keys Piano Sonata No. 1 in D minor, Capriccio Infernal.
Sexy title.
Merely following classical naming conventions. It follows the goddess Piana, the most favored daughter of the sky god, as she's unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm. I just started working on the first movement. That's where we'll meet the characters, establish musical themes, etc. Right now, Piana has just woken up in a forest to find her wings bloody and broken. She stumbles to the nearest village, but none of the people there will assist her, despite the fact that she did ask very nicely and is very pretty. It would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity.
So, autobiographical?
I don't know what you mean. I'm a piano, not a sky goddess unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm. Anyway, the entire thing focuses on her attempts to get back home.
I'd watch that.
Watch? Perhaps in the theater of your mind? I would prefer you listen. I just started working on the first movement. That's where we'll meet the characters, establish musical themes, etc. Right now, Piana has just woken up in a forest to find her wings bloody and broken.
I find an infinite loop.
She stumbles to the nearest village, but none of the people there will assist her, despite the fact that she did ask very nicely, and it would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity.
Okay, so I lost an option. Is this about Hoove, Hector, and Lux refusing to help you?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Piana lives far away from these quotidian modern objects. Piana decides she doesn't need their help and sets out to find the most famed magician to help her mend her wings.
Fascinating story.
So now, Piana's trapped in the mortal realm, far away from everyone she holds dear.
He's like a Alicia Keys reference? Could be. I'm not sure. Well, not true. She's got the hot magician.
I never said anything about the magician's attractiveness.
Okay, but if you had to.
Fine. The charlatan magician is of moderate attractiveness.
Yes! I knew it.
This all happens in the first part of the sonata, the exposition. I think I'd like to build on the sinister theme in the second movement. Right now, it's all lacking a bit of bite. Leave me. I have composing to do, and I need my space.
That was nice. Alright, I think Bobby's over here. Want to see where that goes.
Boo!
Ah! Scream loudly.
Listen to that scream! You can't be a hardened criminal if you leave yourself wide open like that. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sudscam. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them, and you send them to me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
What if we get caught?
Oh, that's easy. We just don't. But I guess as a rookie, you could mess it up for both of us. And then where would we be? Maybe this one ain't it after all. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it?
Honestly, that could work. Let's see. I'm not sure we're gonna get much money for any of the clothes in this house.
Huh. I guess we ain't exactly living in some vintage fashion house. Guess that is kind of a flaw. Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else! Never again, you hear me? Never again!
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself!
I'm going! Yeesh!
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pin ink. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin out.
Woo. I imagine that means she's in the office. Blink. There she is. But yeah, Bobby Pin's pretty cool. You like Harper? We could talk to Harper again.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name! You could never be him!
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice! That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
Laura Bailey and Johnny Young Bosch did so good with these two. Do they know each other in real life? I don't know them well enough, but Laura Bailey does sound super familiar. What was she in?
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
You swear the shouting from Dirk sounds like he's Ichigo from Bleach? It sounds like Ichigo. He does sound exactly like Ichigo. He might be Ichigo. Yes, they work together? Interesting.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Dirky just gets so grumpy sometimes.
I've not yet seen him happy.
Oh, he's happy all the time when no one else is around.
He is Ichigo. Neat.
He just gets brave when he has an audience. You seem like someone who gets relationships. I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Dirky lately. You'll listen to me, won't you?
Love to help.
Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine. We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Oh yeah, I was looking for that chapstick for ages.
Well, you found him again later. But I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away!
Didn't know he was practically engaged. Or a he.
That doesn't make it better! Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
God, how did I not hear that?
Don't ask me. I know that Durkee is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Durkee! I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there. And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it!
I believe you.
Good. Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have.
True.
But I just love my Durkee so much, even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do.
Why are you putting me in the middle of this?
Because you're just so smart and thoughtful and good with relationships. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye!
Most of the time, you don't want to make the relationship decisions for another person. Like, people will use you to, you know, kind of make the decision for them so they don't have to. But then they always just kind of end up wondering, like, if it had gone the other way. And they can use you as kind of an excuse to say, like, oh, well, I didn't want to break up with you. It was this guy's idea. Then all of a sudden, you're an enemy to a guy you don't really care about. Those two need a break from each other, honestly? Yeah, but they need to figure it out for themselves. You don't always remember the voice actor names because there's so many and they can sound alike. Yeah, it's the ones that, like, really sound unique that, like, pop out to me, like Avery Brooks. I hope I got that name right. Husker from Has Been Hotel. Captain Anderson from Mass Effect. You know, that voice. president from Rick and Morty. I also like hear Cam Clark a lot. He was Leonardo in like the old Ninja Turtles cartoon, Ryudo and Grandia 2, Blood Elf Male from World of Warcraft. Those names I remember. Whew. Yeah, let's just go to bed. Oh wait, nope. Let's go to workspace apparently.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
I would love to date that gift card, but I can't do so without the glasses. Clear.